All right, why did Kawasaki choose not to field an ATV motocross race team this year?
Well, Kawasaki actually was pretty successful the last couple of years with their ATV Racing program with the KFX450R. We won the Pro-Am production class and the Pro-Am class last year, and did really well in the Pro class as well. I think it's not a secret. Everyone's been feeling the crunch from the economy. Our sports industry wasn't immune to that at all. So we chose to focus the budget and resources in other areas at this point. We're hoping that we can return to racing at some point, but this year for 2010, it was just a business decision to forego the racing season.
So you guys, there's no chance of having maybe Chad Weenan, just go in a box van or something, with Brian Cox or something, just run it out of there?
Well, Chad did a great job for us last year, won a lot of races, and obviously he has a deal this year with another manufacturer. Obviously nothing's out of the question. We still have the KFX450s from the race team from last year that obviously got just tuned in great. The bikes were working phenomenal last year. So if something comes around and we're able to go racing again, we have a great place to start from. Good base with the KFX450R. But realistically, probably not this year. But we never know what the future's going to hold for racing in Kawasaki.
What's Jimmy White doing now, since he's not managing an ATV race team now?
Well, Jimmy's an old school FOK, friend of Kawasaki, and he's been a Kawasaki guy for, ever since he's been racing back in the three-wheel days. And he's always part of the family, though he's not in official capacity for us as a race team manager as he was the last couple of years, where he did a great job. We still call on Jimmy to do things, and the relationship is still strong. And who knows, if we go back to racing, I'm sure Jimmy's going to be part of that program too. When you think about Kawasaki and ATV Racing, he's the name you think of, number 31 on the green bike. So we're hoping he'll be back. Yeah.
Do you guys have a contingency program still in place? Or?
Our ATV contingency program is not set. It hasn't been announced as to what we're going to be able to do. Obviously, we're into the season now, and the contingency program hasn't been established. We're hoping as the industry improves, we're seeing slight improvements in various parts of the power sports industry. As that comes back and our dealers start seeing more retail activity on their showrooms, hoping that translates into not only programs like contingency, but other things that are going to benefit not only our dealers, but our customers. So unfortunately right now I can't get into any details about contingency for 2010.
The GNCCs, why don't we see a lot of KFXs, 450s racing in cross country?
It's we don't see a lot of obviously at the pro level because a lot of those guys are sponsored, and we just don't have a GNCC program in place. Some of the other OEMs have chosen to go that route. That's probably why you see a few more of their bikes out there. We haven't had a big presence in GNCC in the last couple of years. We've been concentrating a little bit more on the works. You see quite a few KFX 450Rs in the works series. We have the DATS team out there, which we help out, and concentrating our efforts there right now. We did do quite a bit of GNCC racing in the past when we had riders like William Yoakley riding for us, Mike Penland, of course. Scott Kilby, Bill Downs rode for us for a little bit of time. So we've had a few top-name ATV guys in GNCC, but right now it's works racing that we're concentrating on through the DATS team. And but again, just like motocross, we may be back in GNCC. We'll see what the future holds.
All right. So next year is not in place yet? You guys don't know if there'll be a team next year? Or
yeah,
a couple years down the road?
We're still concentrating on 2010 in terms of racing. We have 2011 product we're going to be announcing soon. But in terms of racing activity for the following year, that budget and those plans aren't going to be set for several more months now. So we'll see. We're hoping that the momentum continues in the industry and people are able to get out and get on a Kawasaki, whether that's a KFX450R or Brute Force or a Terex or a Mule, whatever that case may be, and we'll see. We're a racing company. We've always liked high performance. We've always been in racing in one form or another. So we'll see what 2011 will bring. We're hoping we're hoping that the people have been out there supporting us in the past will continue to do so. We're always grateful for customers choosing our products to go racing, whether that's on the KX side or the KFX450R for ATV. So it's been a great platform for us, successfully in it. And we'd like to see more of them out there, of course.
All right, thank you. Thank you for taking the time to do this.
Thanks.